All right, let's be honest, guys. Most of us could use some advice on how to put a little more style into our wardrobe. So maybe you're that guy who's taken a step in the right direction in his career, and wearing a suit and looking fine is a prerequisite. Or maybe you're a businessman who's taken note of how many other guys are wearing the exact same suit you are. Maybe you're a grad, a groomsman, or anything and everything in between. The real questions are these. Do you need to stand out? Do you want to stand out from the rest of the crowd? Do you want to take your existing wardrobe and add a few key elements to take your look to the next level? Of course you do. So that's why I suggest you sit back, relax, and take the next half hour to soak up the wealth of knowledge our special guest has on men's fashion. I'm Derek Watson. Welcome to News Talk 650's Talk to the Experts. I'm pleased to have Roger Jeffrey join us today. Roger is the proud owner of the Dresser Fashions for Men, located at 608 Duchess Street. Feel free to give him a call with your inquiry at 222-3095. Roger's also the Canadian broker for the company, which gives him even more insight into fashion trends and style. Roger, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So now, let's talk a little bit about yourself as we kick things off. You were born and raised here in Saskatoon. You've also done a fair bit of travel in your time, but you've chosen to open your business here. Tell us why.
The opportunity was available. The province is doing well. Our city is doing well. My family arrived from Europe here in 1905. They were entrepreneurial people, and I wanted to continue that spirit of building something new and adding to our culture and to our city and to our province. It was, in essence, a no-brainer. And I have some excellent friends. I have some family still here in this province, and I'm proud to call it home.
Very nice. You know, I've been in your store firsthand. I mean, I've spent an afternoon sitting with you learning about your philosophy, seeing your passion for quality men's fashion, and quickly learning that here's a guy that I can trust when needing help picking up that perfect suit or giving the wardrobe a facelift in general. Let's talk about your store. I mean, we all know that there are a good number of men's stores in the city, but tell us what separates the Dresser Fashions for Men from all the others.
Thank you. First, it's the quality of our product and our service. And yes, there are some excellent stores here. We have the ability to track our product right back to the maker. The wool that we use is from Australia. It is shipped to Biella, Italy, where they're only known for the quality of the wool. It's virgin wool. From there, it is spun. It's shipped to Florence, Italy, where the Paolo Lastruzzi family hand cuts and finishes the suits, and then they're shipped here to Canada. In part, we choose 15 suits per fabric swatch. So once those suits have been made and sold, we don't reproduce the suit again. Thus, it gives you the opportunity to have something that is very unique and very stylish and also very, very timeless. And that, to me, is important when you're purchasing a suit, and also in regards to our accessories that we have, such as our shirts and shoes and ties. We actually handpick these. We're in Italy twice a year. We also have a facility in Vancouver that we utilize. And we only bring in a very limited amount of product. And I've said this to many clients. We don't bring in 300 or 3,000 red shirts. We only bring in maybe 2 or 3. So you have the opportunity to be very much of an individual and yet be very stylish, and that's important.
We're talking with Roger Jeffrey from the Dresser Fashions for Men at 608 Duchess Street. You can call him at 222-3095. I'm Derek Watson. This is News Talk 650's Talk to the Experts. So I hear you talking about superior quality, unparalleled choice of men's fashion, and the fact that, you know, you travel directly to Italy to pick up some of these very unique items. I would get the sense you are an elite store.
Gosh, no. No. Where the elite comes into play is in the quality only with inside the fabric. Can you shop there? Yes, you have. The opportunity for someone to come in and to purchase a tie or to purchase a suit or a pair of jeans or something, yes, we invite that type of individual to come because it is a start point. We provide a service where we come into someone's home if we're requested. We take a look at what they have in their closet. We help them tweak. We help them add to that. Because most people, in essence, know how to dress. It's just that they may need a little bit of guidance, and they may have gotten into a rut, and we're basically here to help facilitate, just to tweak. If someone wishes to start right from scratch, of course we're going to help them. We classify one of our working suits that you should have 5 shirts and 5 ties to go with that in order to change out the suit. And or if you're looking for a suit that you go to a wedding or any sort of function, you want that suit to stand out because it's important whether you're using it in your wedding. It's an issue of pride when you're standing beside the person you're going to marry, or if it's to pick up a certificate on grad. These are the things that most people want. They want that sense of feeling that you have accomplished something. So you should have a suit as opposed to a rental.
I'm Derek Watson. This is News Talk 650's Talk to the Experts with Roger Jeffrey. Roger, the owner of The Dresser Fashions for Men, located at 608 Duchess Street. You can call him at 222-3095. So let's talk about numbers, because you did throw out a few numbers there. The average guy, the average man, how many suits should I have?
At least 2.
Yeah.
And if you have 1, then it becomes that guy in that suit, and you'll show up everywhere with it. 1, you should have a summer weight suit, and you should have a winter weight. The difference between them is if you wear a winter weight suit in the summer, it's like wearing a fur coat on July 1st.
Yeah.
No good is no good, huh?
Yeah.
And so what's nice about that is you have some flexibility to take. Let me give you an example. If you have a nice 3-button suit, you can actually make that suit a little bit more casual. You can put a very good quality T-shirt with it. You can put a nice cotton shirt with it. You may want to pair it with a pocket scarf. You don't necessarily have to wear a tie. Then you get more of a casual look. If you have a casual jacket and trouser, you can't take that casual jacket and trouser up to the notch of where you want it to be, but you can take a very good suit and you can make it a little bit more casual. So having a suit, you actually get much more flexibility out of it as opposed to what people have called sport coats here. We call them casual jackets. So in that regard, if you have 2 good suits, and I don't like to use the term average guy, but, you know, every man should have at least 2 suits.
So, Roger, kind of an odd question for you. Why invest in a quality wardrobe, you know, especially with grad and wedding season coming?
It's an issue of pride. Number one, I think this is something that most men can relate to. When we purchase a car, we choose the very best car. We put the nicest wheels on it. We keep our car clean. These are issues of identity. These are the choices in which we make. To choose good quality clothing is just one more accessory that helps to define us. It helps tell us who we are and our place. When you have good quality fabric in order to choose from, if you can only afford to have 2 good pairs of shoes in your closet, then choose them. Or if you only have the ability to have 1 suit, make it the best suit possible.
Roger, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we come back, I want to get into a little bit of fashion advice and how you can take what I already have in my closet, tweak it, add here and there to give me way more options, and also just to step up my look and style without making me sort of feel uncomfortable with an extreme change.
Sounds great.
More with Roger Jeffrey from The Dresser Fashions for Men when News Talk 650's Talk to the Experts continues in just a moment.